Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, what's going on in our country, and how we're going to fix both of them together because they are extremely closely linked. The content that I'm about to show you is a video I've been sitting on for a minute since the election. I really want you guys to watch this and send this one out because what was just announced by Donald Trump for national reciprocity could not have been done without you. Everyone who has said it's impossible that this would happen, we would never get this. Impossible is just a term for something that hasn't happened yet. And that's what I really want to drive on. Everything will be linked in the description box below. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. And please send this out to everyone because I think that this is a message that needs to permeate our entire culture. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on if you agree with this message. Now, guys, one of the things I'm about to show you is Donald Trump eviscerating the whole gun control lobby about going forward with national reciprocity. Very similar to the way that we're eviscerating the prices in our sale for our limited time merch. There's a link in the description box below for your Christmas buying needs. 10% off all of our limited time designs. If you order more than $50 or 2 shirts, you get free shipping as well. It's freedom on savings, and who doesn't love that? The perfect options for anybody who you can't find that right thing for, particularly in the gun world, because you got No One Likes a Glock block, you've got Freedom Doesn't Last Unless You Defend It, Liberty Tree, all the best hits we had. They've been broken out just for you guys for the month of November. Link in the description. Code is 45-47. All right. And speaking of 47, I'm going to hit this really quickly, and then we're going to have a moment where I'm going to just freewheel because I got the feels brewing in here. Let's get it. Let's hear from the future president of the United States.
Seventh, I will protect the right of self-defense everywhere it is under siege, and I will sign concealed carry reciprocity. Your Second Amendment does not end at the state line. In addition,
concealed carry reciprocity. Guys, that is a big, delicious piece of fruit off that tree. In the fight for our rights, that's a pretty freaking big one. And you can even see it right here, what this means. I'm just going to read it. No matter which state you're in, if you've got your concealed carry license, each state will have to honor it. Excuse me. For example, you have a Florida concealed carry permit, California would have to honor it. Huge, massive, incredible. All right. That's the amazing announcement that Trump just set the gun controller's hair on fire with. Now we're going to have a moment. Guys, everything that you just saw, everything that you just witnessed in the election, everything that you held the line for 4 years against the extreme, egregious affronts to our rights, that was all impossible. It just hadn't happened yet because you guys grinded. You made it possible. I got more stuff I'm about to show you, which is going to buttress this point. There are people trying to throw ice water and cold water on everything that you just achieved. I will not throw cold water on anything. I'm going to throw gas on this fire. Let's go. Freedom's coming. You guys literally just held for 4 years. Just like our ancestors did at Bunker Hill, you held the line upon a marching, opposing tyranny, and you didn't fire until you saw the whites of their eyes. They go running down the hill, and the natural reaction of some on our side is to say, well, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. No, get crazy, because freedom's ringing, baby. I will never throw ice water on a massive victory like this. And that's really the important point of this video. A few months ago, national reciprocity signed into law by Donald Trump would be impossible. It just hadn't happened yet. Donald Trump's election, impossible. Nope, wrong again. They're going to take our gun rights through the assault weapons ban because it's going to pass guaranteed because rhinos are going to screw us. Nope, didn't happen. They're going to install universal background checks through H.R. 4 and H.R. 8 and 1446 3.5 years ago. Nope, didn't happen. You held the line. The 1,000% excise tax on ARs. It's going to happen. Nope, didn't happen. Everything that we have grinded for the last 4 years, like our ancestors on Bunker Hill, we held that frickin' line. And now when the redcoats are retreating down the hill, we want to go and say, let's pump the brakes, let's not get crazy. Bump that. Let's get crazy. Let's push for national reciprocity. Let's push for the fact that the NFA might just get neutered. You know what? Let's get really crazy. How about we get rid of that egregious piece of crap garbage? You know what? Here's why. Even if we don't achieve it, because we pushed so far towards our desired goals, we ended up with a national reciprocity. We ended up with suppressors being taken out of the NFA. You push and you grind because what you just achieved is this right here. No one will be able to take this from you. I don't care who they are. Look at that map. Because of what we just did collectively on this channel, this conversation, and all the other channels that represent and support freedom, you just took the entire map so far right politically that it was impossible until it became reality. Look at that map. What we have achieved is not going to be halted by us on our side going, no, guys, come on now, let's keep it in the 2 lanes. Nope, we're going all the lanes. We're going off-road. We're going in the water. We are going, baby, because this is for our generation and the next. You have every single piece of this nation just went further to the right because the left egregiously went against our rights. Look at it. This is not the time to go, okay, let's calm down. No, grind. You have the momentum behind you. You have the apparatus of power behind you. You have all 3 chambers of power in Washington, D.C., and they're decentralizing Washington, D.C. Guys, this is the moment where you are active and you call your senators, you call your House representative members. You put even more pressure on it because you held the line. Just like the Spartans in that movie, The 300, when they hit the wall and everything slid back a little bit, they stopped the momentum. Guess what, baby? It's our turn. Push. Boom. They go off a cliff. This is literally where you're standing. And we've got people that are saying, hey, let's, calm down a little bit. Let's not get too excited. Bump that. Get excited as hell and then get excited with where you end up. But the fact is, the only way you win this is if you push and use all the momentum and all the right-leaning momentum that we have in the Senate, in the House, and in the White House and the executive agencies. Here's some more evidence of this. The SCOTUS broke down all the AR bans, not SCOTUS. Circuit level courts are striking down AR bans. You've got the bump stock ban smoked by SCOTUS, completely gone. You've got Chevron deference, completely gone. All of these things to wrap this idea were impossible until they happened. On this channel, we push for the impossible because we know that inside the confines of all the systems and everything that we can do, the people are listening. You are looking at the best opportunity to push the freedoms and the ideals and the history and the representative rights and the Bill of Rights that you have ever seen in your lifetime. This is unprecedented. Do not let anyone throw ice water or cold water or just drown out your dreams on this because the sky is the freaking limit. Even if you shoot at the moon, you miss, you land at the stars, baby. You are like the Patriots of old. You are the Patriots now. You did hold the Bunker Hill. In fact, you could argue that while bullets may not have been flying, the cancellation pressure, all the Facebook jail, all the Twitter jail, all the community notes, everything they threw at us, you held the line. They didn't ban assault weapons. They didn't have 1,000% excise taxes. They didn't do any of the things that everyone who was the naysayer said they were going to do. And you and I, the whole time, were telling us, nope, we're going to win this bad boy. We won it. Trump just won. Impossible became reality. And now we are going to smoke so far into our rights that they're going to be reeling from it for 30 to 40 years. This is happening, baby. You will not hear me throw ice water on anything, because this is about that freedom. And here is a really good example. 53 in the Senate, 47 for the Dems. The White House is red and the House is going red. They are significantly higher than they've been in a long time in the Senate. This is judicial appointments. This is all the confirmations for the right people to get to the head of the ATF, the head of the FBI, the DOJ, all these things. Understand where you are at. This is a time for a message of hope and unity and energy. This is not a time to step back from the cliff after you just watch the redcoats get smoked because you saw the whites of their eyes. Embrace who you are. Embrace the freaking freedom that is right there for ourselves and the next generation. And I've been holding that in for a very long time. I hope I landed that plane. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.